I'm not sure if anybody's following the Philip Barker case. Police officer in Charlotte that in 2017 hit a man en route to a priority call for service. I believe that some kind of an injury he was responding to, but he was uptown. The guy was out there in the road. He was drunk. He was actually so drunk that night he was asked to leave a bar, and he's walking in the road, dark clothes, and police officer hit him in an intersection. Police officer had the green light. It's a tragedy. Tragedy, complete tragedy. And I used to think, I'm on the left, I used to always think about the Ferguson syndrome, which is cops not doing their jobs. And I, like many others, look at that as, well, if you're making good cases and you're not engaging in brutality, you're not engaging in bias-based policing, then you don't have nothing to worry about. That's what I thought. And in this case, came across my radar, my attention. I think that this will make a lot of officers be a lot more careful in going to calls, and I think that makes the community less safe. People talk a lot about no officers available in the city, not enough people available in the city. And I think that stuff like this makes people really be careful, because even when you're doing things, you're in the right place at the right time for the right reasons, you can still be convicted of a crime. This should have never went to trial. And it's a tragedy to me for the officer, and I just think that when you hear stuff about cops, like slow down and don't hurry up to do stuff, this is why. It's just about brutality or racism claims. It's stuff like this. This is tragic, and my heart goes out to his family. My heart goes out to his friends. My heart goes out to him to have lost. And there have been other officers in Charlotte that have flipped cars and stuff going to calls. There was a cop years ago that rolled a car, went to a burglary call, and messed his organs up and stuff. There is something to be said here about speed. I think he was going 100 and something up there uptown, which is way too fast for conditions. But I can't believe an officer was convicted of a crime for going to a call. These cities have a lot of people who are trying to get lawsuits. That's something I've seen. You've got a lot of people just hang around. And that may be one of the most dangerous parts of being an officer in a big city, is that you have people who want to get paid, for lack of a better word. That's what I took this for. This is a guy that just was like, hey, I've seen it up here. You got people who want to play games, and and these are the games they play. And sometimes they pay for those games with their lives. I don't know. I just very tragic outcome. I didn't think he was gonna ever go back to being a cop, and he won't. But to lose your license, to go through the hell he's gone through for 5 years for a drunk in the middle of a street, I think this should make a lot of cops slow down and maybe realize that my freedom is more important than this call. Thank you.